Hey guys, today we'll be looking at how to fight barbarians as a wizard. The first barbarian we're having a look today is Essences, a 20k HP demon barb. So yeah, I'm opening the fight with Fortify to see if he would occult me or mighty swing me, and it turns out he doesn't. He's going go at me with bar in tiger form and uses I think elasticity. That's a skill that freezes me. So yeah, so like immediately, like 5 seconds into the fight, I kind of figured that using Fortify on him is not gonna work as an opener to anti-stun because he doesn't open with the stun. Yeah, so what you saw me do there was I tried to Black Ice Dragon him at half HP, forgetting I had Pitfall on him, which, if you read the skill description, has a damage over time effect on it. And unluckily for me, I had him pretty much at exact half HP, which means his charm ticked and he's back to 20k HP again. So I just cancel my Black Ice Dragon strike. Yeah, when barbs get into melee range, you want to force of will them and then use the skill and shrink away, or if you're a demon like me, you could force of will, do like a quick skill, and then Ember Storm and shrink away. And yeah, in the video he just tried to Armageddon me, which is his OT skill. And he didn't have any luck and did not Zerk or crit. I mean, I think if he Zerk and critted, then he might have just got the one hit, but he didn't, and I wasn't at half HP, so it wasn't really that scary. I just tried to, well, I threatened him with Black Ice Dragon Strike at half HP again, and he used Solid Shield, which is like a mini invoke on their genie. It has a 20-second read cooldown. And I saw him put it on, so I just cancelled my Black Ice Dragon Strike again because I know it's not going to hit through Solid Shield for 10k, no matter what I do. And there again, I tried to Black Ice Dragon Strike him at half HP, and the annoying little bar Tree of Protection himself, which means he ticked his own charm back to 20k. And yeah, you saw there I hit for 20k 10k non-crit, which means at half HP he would have been dead. Yeah, he would be dead. So yeah, we're coming up to the end of the fight now. I'm trying to keep him undying and close to half HP. So when he switches to human form, which means he has about, I don't know, rough guess about 10k HP-ish. Yeah, so when he switches to human form, I'll just be able to suture with my fire combo and on Spark. So yeah, he switched to human form. I quickly shut him down with Force of Will while undying, Suture, Spark, and the two fire skills, and got the lucky charm bypass, so I didn't really need to do anything afterwards. Yeah, this is the second bar we're fighting today, Mr. Psycho. He's got 20k HP, I think, 25k HP in Tiger form rather, and yeah, a few bitstones and better magical defense. This is the third of the 4 fights we had today. The first 2 fights he owned me in like under 2 minutes because I didn't realize how much I had to like kite him. It's like I fought him before I fought Essences, and yeah, I haven't fought any barbs for quite a while. And yeah, I'm here to like, because it's the third fight and I know how tanky he was, I was trying like really hard to use my demon control skills like Hailstorm, Stone Rain, and luckily they were proc like at the beginning of the fight, and I tried to end the fight immediately by Black Ice Dragon Strike when he was half HP, but he AD'd and I didn't see, so I couldn't cancel in time. So there again, my demon Pitfall proc there and Stone Rain, which is quite lucky, and Hailstorm again. And yeah, I was like joking with him before the fight, saying I could pull off 1,000 to 1 odd of demon control combo, and he's laughed at me, and then that happens. Yeah, so like like the freezes and the demon's stun skills are really useful for fighting a barb, because like you see there, I dropped and I froze him in midair when he was trying to drop with me, and if you get frozen in midair, it's basically a stun because you can't do anything. And then immediately afterwards, I changed my stun range, which also procced. Mr. Psycho's fighting style is kind of different as well. He tries to like he doesn't really debuff me in Tiger form as such, and he comes towards me in Tiger form, presumably because it's got more HP and it's faster, and then he switches to human form to try and get the mighty swing on me. This like kind of like DD barb, it's like there was a mighty swing which stunned me. This kind of DD barb, you could fortify as an opener and get, and you probably can predict it most of the time. And like a few seconds ago, his armor was pretty close to killing me, but luckily I had my force of will off cooldown when I forced of willed him to buy me time for my charm tick. So yeah, like just then, again he opened with mighty swing. So if I wanted to, I could fortify his mighty swing, which has demon version has. Correct me if I'm wrong on this. It's like 60% chance of proccing. So I don't know if I should actually fortify his mighty swing, because it has like quite a high chance to fail by itself. Yeah, as with Mr. Psycho, I'm sometimes opening with my control skills before even undining him, because I know at even 8 meters per second in the air, if I did Undine and Hailstorm, I don't really have enough time. To freeze him at a distance. So I thought a better way would be freeze him, then undining him. If a freeze doesn't proc, so be it, drop and then undine or something like that. Like there's my demon skills at work, like, and air kiting him quite a bit, because as I said, the first two fights I got rolled in about a minute or two. If you like fight barbs on the ground, it's doable, but for like essences who had +3 TT90. But if you're fighting a barb with rank 9 or G15 Nirvana like Mr. Psycho, it's kind of hard, because especially if they're demon, they DD a lot harder. I mean, if they get the onslaught on you, then they have something like 10 or 30% crit rate increase for the next 6 seconds, and if they hit armor after that with Zerk on their accessory, it's gonna hurt. And there I was being stupid. I charm ticked him and then slept him, thinking I could get the Black Ice Dragon strike in, which in reality probably couldn't have killed him anyway, because he was in Tiger form at half HP, it would still be 12k, and he wasn't really at half HP. Trying to waste his genie, I think, so, and keep him at half HP. So, yeah, he's at half HP there, and force of willed him, and then I went to my Sutra combo at half HP in human form, and didn't quite kill him, and then I forgot to change my hotkeys back, and luckily, I got him just before the charm tick, I think. So yeah, that's it for this week.